You monkey!
This is the story of how I found out who Gorilla VRGT is. So it was a normal day and my fat ass was eating while scrolling on TikTok, and one video was talking about who Gorilla VRGT was, and I was really interested because I've seen multiple of these before and they've always ended up being like 5-year-olds on TikTok, but this one seemed different, so I decided that I was going to try and find out who it was. After I was done eating, I washed my hands and then I went to my computer to start doing research.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way!
Once I was done being the goddamn thinker, I decided that I was going to research and look at all the hints that he's posted so far, and I came to some conclusions of who it might be, so I made a spreadsheet. I know, real nerdy stuff. I had 2 conclusions when I made this spreadsheet, and I had 9-ish hints. So I decided to rule out my 2 content creators that I thought of. My first idea was a Gorilla Tag content creator named Cub. I initially thought it was Cub because he met all of the hints, and he was around the same height as Gorilla as he is in his interviews. But there was one main overarching creator. Cub does meet all of the hints, but I feel like his editing and Gorilla VRGT's editing is way too different, and he's been posting way too often for him to also be doing Gorilla Tag VRGT videos. So I don't think it's him. Once I was done watching all of his hints, all of his videos, and a lot of the videos of my 2 content creators, I came down to one, and I knew who it would be. Is he dead? Is he hiding from the government? Or is he doing the third option and preparing for 2 years to post the greatest video of all time? I personally think it's Apollo Gorilla Tag. He's doing the third option. The last time he posted a YouTube video was around 2 years ago on June 20th. This means that he will be waiting 2 years to post the greatest video of all time. He could be majoring in like video editing or something, and that's why his Gorilla Tag video editing in his Gorilla VRGT videos is so good. That could be the reason. But me personally, I think it's Apollo Gorilla Tag. It has to be. The evidence pouring up to this conclusion is staggering. Don't you think that if it wasn't Apollo, he would have made a hint saying that he isn't Apollo, seeing as how he's done it for 3 other creators? I had to put my big kid drip on for this one. Trust. At the end of the day, I got back on my phone and just kept on watching TikTok, and I kept on getting more and more information saying that it was Apollo. When I go into any of the comments of Gorilla VRGT's videos, the creator I see the most is most definitely Apollo Gorilla Tag.
Well, actually, I'm Gorilla VRGT. This is all just a big old hoax.
That is not Gorilla VRGT. By the way, for sure, it's Apollo. There's no other content creator. It has to be Apollo, right?